connection is not connecting, y'all. I don't know how long it's going to last. But I think the tender operation is over. That may have been the last boat to bring folks back from Princess Cay. We'll probably be pulling out shortly. Yeah, those were the three tender boats we used to to move people back and forth from the ship to the island, from the island back to the ship. I think each boat holds close to 300 people, if not more. At least the one we were on, it said 300. So yeah, that's Princess Cay over there, y'all. For those who don't know, and about the tender operation. You pull right up alongside the ship here. Yeah, I think we're moving. I see water spinning in the rear. Or I should say the thrusters are on. We'll be rolling out. What's up, Keisha? Happy Thursday to you. Not going to stay long. 10 minutes at the max, maybe. Because water is stirring up, and this is a tender operation. It is so cool. So we'll be pulling away from Princess Cay in a short bit, y'all. As I said, those are the three little boats we used to usher folks from the ship to the island, from the island back to the ship. I heard that. There's another boat moving. Could I be wrong? Could there be one more? Looks like it's coming this way. But our thrusters are on. At least in the rear, anyway. Since September 2023. I think that may have been the last time we were here in 2023, I believe. Yeah, I think that, I can't remember the month, but I think it was 2023. It's been a while. Yeah, the thrusters are on in the rear and not in the front. At least I can't see water moving up front. And there's another tender boat headed, looks like this way. I thought we were getting ready to leave. It won't be long though. Man, that's the prettiest water I have. No, I was gonna say I've ever seen, but I still think Bonaire has the clearest, most beautiful clear water I've ever seen. How do I bring these? Okay. Spent the day sleeping in a clamshell. What was that? I remember when you were having those issues with the back. But hey, that's not a bad thing to do. Clamshell, chilling, getting a nap in. Okay, could that be? Oh yeah, it looks like some folks are on that boat. So that may be the last one. I wonder why we turned the thrusters on already, though. Guess that's why I'm not the captain of this vessel. Oh, okay. Senegal. I'll bet it is. Like looking at a clear glass of drinking water, I guess. Grandbaby said earlier when we were on the beach and in the water just chilling, she said, because this water is so clear and pretty, is it clean? I said, I said no, it's not clean. Okay, cool. Yeah, it looks like folks are on that boat. So for those who've never seen this operation, and that boat you see is gonna pull up right alongside us here in a second. Folks are gonna get off and back onto this big old ship. And I do believe that's the last one, I think. And we'll be on our way to Celebration Key, arriving in the AM. Yep. I think we came back to the ship around, must have been about 1 something. We got off at 8:15 this morning. Okay, you should post it, Keisha. Post it. What's up, sis? You're watching a tender operation. Folks are just coming back from the beach, pulling up alongside of us, and they're going to get off and get back on the ship. We were having problems connecting a few minutes ago. Kept spinning. I had to delete the first stream. We got disconnected from the internet. It said, I'm risking it, y'all, holding this camera out over the balcony like this. Hopefully no wind will blow it out of my hand. I don't think you'll be able to see folks step off anyway. I'll stick it out as far as I can without being really scared about losing it. But anyway, that's what they're about to do. I think that's the last one. So we're supposed to pull away about 4:15, 4:30. Is it still hot back there in the DMV? Yeah, she's gonna be spoiled and loving it. 2 private islands, yep. Cruise bougie. He cruise bougie. Okay. Okay, cool. Day off. That was good. So you'll probably be off tomorrow too. Um, 97 in Carolina. That's hot. Hot, hot, hot. It's gonna take a while for those folks to get off that boat, though, y'all. Like I said earlier, I don't know if you caught it, holds about close to 300 people on each one of these little boats. At least the one we got off onto this morning, it said 300. Okay. Ooh, I started to yawn. Long day yesterday, somewhat long day today. Well, what really gets you is the sun beating you up, being in the ocean, the water pushing you around. That drains you too. What's up, Will? Appreciate you stopping in, dude. Princess Cays is where we are. I think we're looking at the last tender boat to drop folks off back onto the ship. Pride, the Carnival Pride. 110 heat index. Woo. I didn't know we would have those thrusters. I don't know if y'all can see that, but the rear thrusters are on the ship. All little dirty swim stuff drying out, y'all. That's my microphone case. Let me spin a little bit, see if y'all can see. I don't have a zoom on this. Can I zoom a little bit with it? Yeah, I can a little bit, I guess. At Princess K. Yeah, it's been a while since we were here. Keisha reminded me, had me thinking it was at least 2023 when we were here last. I'll have to check, you know, the videos. I'll look on the Carnival Hub app and check out those ships that brought us here. I'm sure it was the Legend. We were on the Legend. The Legend or the Magic. One of the two. I think it was the Legend. My traveling buddies, one is in the shower again, and the other, I believe, is taking a nap. A nappy nap. Oh, April on the Legend, and September on Elation. I've never been on the Elation. I'm just not really one for these older ships, though. Some folks like, this class it's okay. I think this class is the oldest class I've been on. So it's been the Legend, Pride, and the Spirit. And soon the Miracle will be coming to Baltimore. We'll probably hop on that at some point. But I sure wish they would build a new port outside of the bridge so we can get some newer ships in that area and I won't have to fly everywhere. I'll just say this. I've been spoiled by the food from Celebrity XL. And having the food here on the Pride, a big difference. Not bad, but a big difference from the Celebrity food. See, that other one is just waiting out there as if another one was going to be coming out from over there on the beach, but I don't think any more will be coming back. Beach looks empty. Looks like a ghost town over there. Paradise and elation. Okay. Those might be the two oldest ships in the fleet. That along with the Sunshine that was, what was it? Was it the Fantasy? I don't know. But it was the famous ship that everyone talks about. Oh yeah. Now you're talking. 14 days. Oops. What did I do? 14 days on the Mardi Gras transatlantic. I can't believe they didn't have enough food. Well, they had enough, but it was just running low. I hope that doesn't happen on my first trans next year. That's right, Will, you'll be on that ship. And I'm sure others too. At least I know of Will G, Para DJ, TJ's Destination. Those are the only three that I know for sure will be on there. Unless I forgot somebody. But I'm sure there will be many, many more. Because it's all sold out. Should be almost empty. We're on deck 666. As I said in the other stream, I usually book mid-deck, midship. But we were so late in booking this cruise that we had to settle for what they had left. So we're in a forward deck, a forward cabin on deck 6. Not bad. But midship I prefer. Makes it easier when you're going from forward to the aft, catching shows or whatever. Cuts down on the walk. But with this ship, it's not that big, but those big ships, definitely, you want to be in the middle, I think. Sounds like somebody's out of the shower. Yeah, that's true. On the 4th cruise, I thought we were going to be one of those ships that were going to meet up near Celebration Key, but we're leaving Celebration Key too early for that. So I'm sure they'll have something going on the ship here, though. We may be able to see some fireworks from somewhere. We'll probably get close to land so we can see some as we're heading back to Baltimore. Due to arrive on the 5th. Yeah, I think it's going to be like 7 ships meet up near Celebration Key for fireworks and whatever else they're going to do. Probably have a horn battle. Welcome in, all 4,000 of you. Appreciate you being here on this Thursday afternoon, almost evening for you. Or for us as well. Is that a pilot boat coming in from out there? I don't think we need a pilot boat. I don't know. because we've just been sitting here anchored down. We'll pull up anchor and just roll out. Okay, all the people are off. Do we have another, or will we be leaving? The Avalon Prince. I'm waving at the guy. They're waving back, yo. Hey, you're on live. You too. Thanks for taking us back and forth and back. It does look like a little pilot boat coming up from the rear over here, y'all. Let's see what's going on here. Could it be pirates? Could it be pirates coming to take over the ship? Swing some of this dirty laundry at them. What's going on? As I said, I didn't think we need, or don't think we need a pilot or captain to get off the pilot boat and give us some instructions to the captain here, or help steer us out of this area, but it looks like a fireboat. Wait a minute. Has that little emblem in the front there. I know that's a device. Look like an emblem that I recognize as firefighters. Okay, what's going on? Y'all catching this live and in living color. Whatever is happening here. Maybe the captain from the little boat was already on. He's getting off and getting back on that boat. Whatever it is, I think we're about to move, because I see some water staring up in the front as well, right below us. Yeah, it was quick. See if he's gonna come closer so I can see what that is on the front. Okay, there's some wording on the side. Oh, it is a pilot boat. Interesting. Maybe he was already on here, and they just picked him up, and now they're heading out. So that means we'll be rolling out. I didn't know we needed a pilot boat for anchoring in the ocean. Cool. Yeah, okay. Bohemian Captain. See you when we see you. Now it's on to Celebration Key, y'all. With that being said, I'm going to end this stream at 29 minutes exactly. Why 29? At least one person in this chat in this stream knows why 29, but I'll tell the rest. I was born on the 29th day of December, a day I will always remember. Who was that? Temptations? Papa was a Rolling Stone? Yeah, that's what that was. Jokes on a Thursday afternoon. Last look at Celebration, not Celebration, Princess Cays. Am I shaking or? Okay. The number 22. Yeah, I don't know if y'all noticed. When I post videos, they always released at 12:29. When I join other folks' streams, I come in at 12 or 29 or 58. Yeah, it might be me. Maybe it's because, let me see if I can slow down. Let me pull back a little bit, if that might be it. Because I was zoomed in? I don't know. So they're just going to hang out behind us here? You haven't been here? That's hard to believe. You mean here, Will? Princess K? As many cruises you've been on, I think you've been on a few for Carnival and you haven't been here? But we know the bearded one has been here, I'm sure. Oh well, y'all. 29 and ticking seconds. So with that being said, you know what I say. So until next time, peace. See you at Celebration Key. 2929.